Hey, what's going on? Sorry, I guess it would be Facebook, internet world, giant stage. It's your coach in the mobile office, cruising down the highway. Make sure, I guess I'm speeding right now, so I just slow it down. Yeah, man, just, feeling tired and sleepy. Couldn't sleep last night. I just got so much on my mind. Just so excited about this program I'm working on. Man. Yeah, and then this morning too, I was just kind of listening to this guy. I'm gonna repost this video so he can actually. He's like this math professor, and anyway, so he was just kind of doing some simple math, talking about this TGIF, TGIH stuff. So I'm gonna repost that one more time so y'all can kind of check it out. Yeah. So yeah, lots on my mind. Remember, don't forget to like and share this. So, as we're kind of going around, I want to really build up, just a little bit more, because, YouTube and kind of how they do it. I'm starting to learn a little bit more about this whole algorithm stuff. And, yeah, we'll get it down anyway. So just wanted to, drop a little bit of peace to my parents and my athletes out there. This one's about, I guess, what's the word they say? Stay in your lane. I don't know if stay in your lane is the exact word that words I'm looking for, but it's close. I'm gonna explain to you what I mean by that. It has to do with kind of comparisons. One of the big tragedies that I see that people, especially athletes, a huge tragedy, big mistake. And if you want to if you really want to kill your game. Or if you really want to kill the game for your son or your daughter, do this. Compare them. Make comparisons. If you're an athlete, make comparisons to yourself and someone else. Make comparisons to your daughter, your son, to someone else, right? Whether their age or something else. Comparisons is like a natural disaster. Because when you do comparisons, here's what's going to happen. You're going to compare your bad against someone's best. Right? That's what you do when you do comparisons. Rarely do people always take their best against someone else's best. And the other thing is when you do a comparison, unless you're comparing yourself against your twin, that does exactly the same genetic makeup, everything, it's never going to work. Don't do comparisons. And I know, even I'm a parent too, so I can speak from that perspective. Now, your game plan is not going to be the same as someone else's. It's not supposed to be. It's you're different individuals. So how you do things, how you speak, how you walk, how if you're an athlete, you got your move, someone else has got their move. How you run, everything. Don't compare yourself to someone else. Compare yourself to the best that you have. So here's a good comparison. Make a comparison between what you are today, where you are today versus where you were yesterday. And I don't mean like 10 or 20 months ago. I'm talking about today being Saturday. Make a comparison to Saturday compared to Friday. Make a comparison to this week versus where you were last week, or this month versus where you were last month, right? Don't make a comparison. Yeah, you could go this year, I guess, compared to where you were this time this year versus where you were last year. So yeah, you can make those comparisons, but don't compare yourself. Certainly don't compare yourself to other people. Because it's just human nature that we tend to compare our worst to someone else's best. When you're judging your children, we tend to compare their bad versus someone else's good. And I don't know if I need to really explain why that's a bad thing. If you're taking your bad and you compare it to someone else's good. So, you know what? Have your own game plan and go back and revisit it. Go back and revisit it. Where I am, right? Course correct, right? So you set your destinations, where you want to go, you're navigating. Now kind of course correct, because that's how it's supposed to be. It's not going to be like a streamline where you want to go or where you want your son or your daughter to go. It's going to be you're going to be doing a lot of course correcting along the way, because it's just going to be doing zigzag. Hopefully you don't go too far one way, or hopefully you don't go too far the other way. But just course correct. Don't do the comparison thing. It's just a tragedy waiting to happen, because you're never going to take your good against someone else's good. You're always going to take even if you do your good, you're going to take your good against someone else's best. And so don't do that. That's a bad thing. So my recommendation, as you move along your plan, you can, okay, here's the course I've charted. Okay, where I am right now. Where was I yesterday, 2 days ago, 5 days ago, 10 days ago, a month ago, 6 months ago, right? So make those little, wow, this guy's over the line, man. Make those little comparisons. Make those little comparisons to yourself, not to other people, right? Just course correct and know where you are, and don't compare yourself to someone else's. It's not a good idea. So remember, as you're watching these videos, if you see something that kind of resonates with you, it's something you like, click the like button, subscribe. You come across this video, subscribe, share it. There's tons of good stuff that I've learned from a lot of people over the years, some very, very successful people, as far as when it comes on to development, whether it be in the realm of like adults or youth. And so, I just want to share those tools that I've used over the years, that I've learned from very successful people over the years, and I've incorporated into my passion, which is coaching and developing athletes, and now I want to share those with you. So like and share, subscribe to the channel. I got a lot of great stuff coming down the pipeline, and I can't wait to share it with you. All right, bye for now.